Today we are going to learn about measuring, and we are going to do this through using Cheez-its. So Cheez-its are right about an inch, a square inch. They're a little bit under, but they're close enough. And so we're going to use the Cheez-its to measure the three different heights of these objects. You can use anything. I just thought these were cute for little first graders. So I printed out these objects, and I would also give each of the first graders just a handful of Cheez-its. And this activity works really well because I feel like it kind of works with snack time too, so it's making the snack time productive. And so I'll just go ahead and start measuring the objects. So we'll start with the little apple tree. We want to make sure we go all the way from the bottom all the way to the top on all three of the little figures. So and we got to remember that with each new Cheez-It means it's another inch taller. So that lines up with just about the top of the branches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches tall. Okay, and then we'll go to the little rocket. And we want to go all the way from the bottom of these things all the way to the top of the point. Okay, and that's right at the top of the point there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 inches. I would also probably, before I started this activity, just do probably a different object in like a projector or an overhead, just to make sure none of the kids were confused about what they're doing as far as measuring the heights. And then we'll do our little snail here. So we'll go up the bottom part of where he is, so right with that, all the way to the top of his shell. He looks like he's about 3 inches. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then the other part of this activity is not only are they learning about measuring, they're also learning about comparing different objects and being able to organize them from least to greatest or greatest to smallest. So in this case, in this activity, we're working on comparing the different objects and measuring them from shortest to tallest. So just by looking at the lines of the Cheez-Its, we can obviously tell that the little snail here needs to go in the front. So it needs to go where the apple tree is. And then from there, we can look that the apple tree would be next because it has 6 units tall, or 6 inches tall. And then the rocket would be our last one because it is 9 inches tall and it has the largest amount of Cheez-Its. So that is our measuring activity.